never changes.
There's something in the light, maybe this year.
There's a spark in her eye.
You're a drunk.
Have another.
I just hope I get to try.
Quick now, she's waiting under star or under cloud. Become the midnight crowd with a drink in hand.
To watch and stand.
Another year, and now we're here to see the turning of the key. Stops like a broken clock. There's a girl who takes, but she doesn't stop. Even though we come each year and try to wind her, still she remains the same. But the legend says that she used to move and that she could walk and talk long, long ago. So we come to fix what's been only click and no longer crack with another twist in her back again, praying that she'll stir. She'll return. She had a love, so they say.
Found a boy.
Don't they always?
Though fate got in the way.
Of course it did. Always does. So she waits though they're apart.
For a sign, for a signal, or a reason to start.
A reason to wait.
Stops like a broken clock.
I need to be free. Takes what she doesn't talk. A reason to run.
Fix what she doesn't track.
A reason to wait. Twisting her back.
And the bell begins to ring on the last night of winter and the first day of spring is finally here. There's a change in the air for the fixed and the frozen. They come to the square. They come to the square. Under star or under cloud, we come the midnight crowd with a drink in hand to watch it stand. Another year. Turning of the fixed and frozen in the square, waiting for the turning of the key. She's coming into town today. I know she is and I'm waiting. She always does on market day. So I'm anticipating. I'm gonna ask her, I swear. I'm gonna ask her this time. I'm gonna tip my cap like a gentleman. I'm gonna look her in the eye. Gonna look my best and do all I can to say, you're looking fine.
How's the note this time of year, son?
What?
Off with the fairies, aren't you?
Shove off, Mom. She's coming into town today. I know she is and I'm waiting. She always does on market day. So I'm anticipating. I'm gonna ask her, I swear. I'm gonna ask her this time. I'm gonna tip my cap like a gentleman.
To be sure I can.
Gonna look her in the eye.
Gonna get my hands on the best there is today. I'm gonna buy.
Mab, you're looking drab.
Drab, sir?
Yes, drab. Have you took your tablets, Mab? Let's chat.
Chat, sir.
Yes, chat. That's unless you've things to do.
I do.
You're overdue.
Excuse me, sir.
You're old.
Oh?
I mean, it's been 6 months and much to my dismay.
My pay.
Your pay. The coffers couldn't offer yesterday.
You don't say.
But that was yesterday.
No.
Yes! Business is teeming, it's finally seeming like spindle would kindle success. Get dressed, Mab. Let's to town!
She's coming into town today. I know she is and I'm waiting. She always does on market day. So I'm anticipating. gonna see her again. I'm gonna meet her once more.
I'm gonna tip my cap like a gentleman.
I'm gonna see the girl I've been thinking of. She's coming by.
Someone grab an ear of corn.
If I've got wood,
Take a look, we have it all.
still got wood.
See my corn.
And I'm six
See my wood.
They're coming into town today. I know they are, I'm waiting. They always do on market day. So we're anticipating.
Out! Out like the traitor you are! You dollop! You lie-monger! You noxious bint! Out to the gutters! How dare you wear her felt! Oh, Rhiannon, you disgust me!
Excuse me,
What?
I'm looking for the dressmaker.
Won't you come inside, my love? Come and take a peek, my dear.
No, I'm after whoever makes ones like that.
I'm gonna tip my cap like a gentleman.
I'm gonna see the girl I've been thinking of.
Off with you as well! Traitors, one and all!
Opportunity to put it on, I take it. Haven't got a moment there to spare, I make it. If I knew it wouldn't curse a bit, I'd sleep in it. Wondering how it's done, yes. Not a clue at all, just can't guess. All I know is that I need another one. Morning, Moll. Mrs. Glynn. Constance. Hi, Moll. Here. What's this? I've been saving. What for? Well, I'm pretty much the only one who doesn't have a dress. Yes. Did you check your porch this morning, Moll? What?
Well, my gorgeous people, it is that time of night. How about, yes, applause, look at you all. I'm loving the fact I can't see you because of the haze. It's very, very good indeed. Do you like our new lights? Nathan will now demonstrate them changing colour. Right response, well done. It's like you're trained. Okay, don't give me a fit or anything. Could we have them pink? Because I'm feeling like I should be pink and lovely. Don't we think? That's kind of Little Mermaid. Now, how do I introduce our musical director tonight? Now, let me think. I'm thinking I should go to like 1, she's one of a kind, but 2, no category, 3, history 4, 5. It's all the way from 6. It's Ellie! Indeed, Miss Ellie Verkerk. Did I get it right? Yes. Amazing. Grab the microphone behind you. You're probably not used to talking.
Hello.
Hello, Ellie. Now,
Oh, hi.
Ellie, if you don't know what Ellie does, and do not crowd her later, is the associate musical director of this musical that started at Edinburgh that's come rather big.
I hear it's all right.
Yeah, I know. And it's going on the boats, isn't it?
Going on the boats.
This is exciting.
Taking over the world.
Taking over the world. There used to be the website before, what's it called? Oh, lockdown or whatever it was. Yeah, that
Oh,
thing
what was
we've
that
just
thing?
done.
That's,
It was opening in Australia, Broadway. It was opening everywhere.
Chicago.
It was an amazing
St.
website. You
Paul's.
thought, this is incredible. Then, of course, poor
Crazy.
old thing didn't happen.
4 hours before they were meant to open on Broadway, they got the notice that they weren't.
4 hours.
Yeah. But they're starting in a couple of months or so. So whoop whoop, we're getting there.
That is just crazy, though. 4 hours. Should we do a song? I'm thinking Disney
Okay.
with lots of smoke.
All right.
Let's just check the effects are working. Can we have some smoke, please? Ah.
Oh, fancy.
No, seriously, there's no expense spent
I
here.
love it. Do we get
whatsoever.
confetti?
No, we're not that expensive.
Oh, okay. Do we get a miracle?
Also, confetti is banned by Ken, who's back, because you have to clean it up.
Yeah.
We had a quick change act that used confetti every time, and every time they came in, they were just like, "You're not using confetti." It's the worst. It's the worst job in the world doing the confetti in the.
I've got
after
confetti, in my garden.
I thought you were
in
going to
my
say
piano.
like 80% of you is
80% of
confetti
it.
from
Well,
eating
I
it.
swallowed some last night. So, yeah.
You're a trooper, aren't you?
Yeah.
Honestly, for the course, you ate 6
I did.
confetti.
I did. I am 6.
I am. You're so sick, so you're full of
quite
confetti.
literally.
That's hilarious. Which theatre are you on now? Which one in London is it?
Lyric. We're there until Sunday, and then we
That's
have
what I
a wee
mean.
break.
And then it goes to Novella.
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville.
29th of September.
Are any of you in it? I'm just checking. Is anyone from Sick? No. No one here. Right. Should we do her voice?
Let's do it.
I'm just going to pretend I'm in The Little Mermaid for a minute. Oh. Poor old Ellie. I didn't give her a speed or anything.
No, but I'll follow you.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to. She's good, isn't she? She's followed me without anything. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. I'm loving you already. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sun, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until I feel I'm flying. Low bit. Her voice. I'm not a baritone, can you tell? I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. Acting through song. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. Middle distance acting, they call this. I can see her waiting just beyond the seats of the did you see that? That's good. Singing out her melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. Is that Peter Grimes? No, it's her voice, it's warm as summer sky. It's a goodness haze, isn't it? And the tone, it haunts my. I'm on the wrong verse now. Carry on. Long note. Her voice. Poor old Ellie's catching up with me. As strange as a dream. Heartfelt. As real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Long note on E, which is always a bastard, and on an F. Good luck, everyone. Come set me free. I should have written the Cellerando on that, shouldn't I? It's always the cheat I always think. Just shove a little Cellerando on the end when you run it. Anyway, we're loving you. You follow like a dream. It's like you've been doing this all of your life and are trained and everything.
Yeah, I think so.
I know.
I think so.
Now, she knows a great friend of mine who, I wonder if she's watching Sarah Travis that won a Tony that was in the same year as me at college. She's like the successful one and I'm not. You know, there's a Tony that she's got and I haven't. Anyway, not that I'm bitter or anything, really. And the other big thing, of course, without stating the obvious, isn't it nice having a woman do the musical direction? You're few and far between.
Hey?
We've been courting you for hundreds of years.
Well, you know.
It's true, though.
It's true.
More women.
Don't.
More women write musicals, more women musical directors. Please. Josephine, where are you? She's in the shadows. It's like in Phantom when we see her drop down with the hanging bit. Now,
You mean the chandelier, right?
no, I don't. I mean the other character. She knows the one I mean. Now, out of the shadows she comes, into the light. Come into the light, darling. That's it. Oh my God. Not too close. She's like a stalker.
Find
I
your
have
light.
to worry. Now, who would you like first? Is it happening? Is it Patrick? No, it's not. It is now. Come on. C'est bon, c'est vrai. Oh, no, we'll let you change your shoes, darling, because there's a surprise in this one. Who would you like first then, Josephine? Oh, okay. Tina! Christina Meehan, come to the stage, please! Now, just to say, this woman, highly talented, lives in Blackpool, so I will have to translate for you. Are you bringing your pint with you? I told you she's from bloody Blackpool. How are you? Good. Are we advertising your musical that's about to open? I hope we bloody are. You grab that. Now you're the saviours of the Blackpool Grand because your musical Around the World in 80 Days is coming back! It's a complete original. It was created by the whole team that Tina works with. It's amazing. Is it going to go on tour after that?
Fingers crossed.
Yes! I'm just putting the word out for producers out there. Right. Ellie, let me check if you've got Tina's music.
Yes.
This is good.
It's all good.
We're working well together. I'm going to go and make you look beautiful on the camera, which is not difficult to tell you the truth, but here we go.
Bloody is. It took me 2 hours to get this sorted. I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. But he kissed me right here and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out of the life inside you and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you, sorry, brain blank. Let me just go back a little bit. Thanks, pal. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and an open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventures, no strings, just a warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then one day he asked if I would be his wife. And I looked up could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. We'll be married in Spain on my yacht today and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I'll throw in my villas in Nice and Paris in June. I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht, and the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon. Sorry about
Love
that,
it.
kids.
Love it, love it, love it. What on you? We had this posh documentary in this week. It was really interesting. They've been filming all of the West End while we've been opening and closing and blah, blah, blah for the last year. And one of the main messages was from everyone in the business how hard it's been getting back to where we are. 8 shows a week, the stamina and everything. So for all of you doing this for the first time or coming up here, you're really brave. It's really good to do all this. But boy, it's hard. It's hard after 14 months off. Don't worry. Patrick is talking to the musical director. I don't want to interrupt. He gets very funny. Patrick always has a surprise in him. I think you might have guessed what it is by his shoe change. What else has been happening this week? I don't know, really. I'm also liking the bass on my voice, which is way more manly than normal, isn't it? It's no serious shit. It's like, what's gone wrong with my voice? I should be doing a summer ad, really, some sort of this summer comes a movie like no other. Hello, Patrick. How are you?
Hello.
Sacré bleu, c'est
Oh my
vrai.
C'est vrai, après
C'est
18
le
mois,
Patrick.
it's been 18 months and it's as if I've never said goodbye.
I know.
That's
And also,
nice.
you've been in France, I presume.
Yes, where else?
Well, we haven't let you in for a while, so it's not your fault. Shall I leave this here?
Yes.
Is that good, or
yes.
do you want it
yeah,
in the middle?
No, it's good. It's good. To
That's good then.
the other side. Okay. It's a song from Mermaid with and the French lyrics of Mr. Charles Aznavour. Faites jouer les musiciens et préparez un festin. Bien que ça n'est la fête à personne, et quoi qu'on soit loin du premier de l'an, je sens qu'est venu le moment de noyer nos tourments ce soir. Que nos ennuis, nos avatars aillent sortis pour ce soir. Amusons-nous, faisons les fous, jouons le tour pour le tour. Light a candles, get the ice out, roll the rug up. It's today, though it may not be anyone's birthday, and though it's far from the first of the year, I know that this very minute has history in it. We're here. It's a time for making merry, and so I'm for making hay. Turn the ground up, dance your shoes off, pull the stops out. It's today. Light a candle, fill the punch bowl, throw confettis. It's today. Life can also be lived on a weekday, so don't depend on a holiday date. If you need New Year's to bubble, then order a double and wait. But the thank you we can give life if we live life all the way. Pull the stops out, call the cops out. Hallelujah, pour ce soir. Thank you. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup!
It's so good to be back.
So nice to have you back. A bientôt, as we say in France. What does Patrick wear in bed? Just Chanel number 5, I'm telling you. Oh my word. Now, Ellie, you never thought that was going to happen, did you? You've been working on 6 all day, and you had no idea you were going to go into a tap routine.
But it was fun.
It wasn't it? I was doing butterflies with the help of the bar.
I had an orchestra in my head. I was just having a great time.
Hello, everyone that's just come to watch as well. There's some lovely ladies over there. Very glamorous indeed. How are you? You're good. Right, who would you like to sing next? Millie, please. Millie, is there a Millie in the house? Come to le stage. Le stage au folle. Hello, hello, hello. We had a missive from the lovely Linda, who's on a boat, saying she had to sing in a mask and, what was it? And not touch the microphone.
That doesn't sound very fun.
No, does it, really? Right, Millie, have we talked to Ellie?
No.
Are we happy?
Really? What tempo would you like?
Yeah, there we go, you see. It's like, I always advise this when you go to the audition, do set your tempo with the musical director and remember your music. These are the sort of things I give for £60 an hour at my audition training workshop.
Do what you need, I'll follow you.
No, seriously, people charge that much for that sort of advice. So it's like, just turn up and remember your music. That's what I say. Are you ready? Here we go.
Thank you very much. My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes depart, and watching them fly, something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient. He said, just see what happens. So I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny Bonanza, just a corpse and me. $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. And suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines had the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants were my friends back then, and they said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting hired, and the World War II crew, they retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots protested me. Well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing me by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got an all-female crew. The news crossed and made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one's saying you can't, or you won't, or you know you're not anything 'cause you're a girl. Suddenly I'm getting married, and we're putting pins in the map where we've flown. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they've grown. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching men to be pilots. 'Cause suddenly I am a senior instructor, and somehow I'm 51. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm, when suddenly someone on air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I loved more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something has died. Suddenly there's something in between me and the sky. Thank you.
Loving it, loving it, loving it. Well, if you haven't been here before, welcome to the Phoenix Arts Club. This is the best of the West End young singers that are going to be in all the shows in about 6 months' time that you're all going to go and watch. That was from Come From Away. Have you seen Come From Away? It's incredible. Please go upstairs. I say this every time, and it's true. I have never seen a show where literally at the end, the whole audience stand up, and there is absolutely no indecision or anything. They literally go, woof, like this. It's incredible. I love that. They probably do that at 6 as well. Now, who would you like next, Josephine? Alex. Is there an Alex in the house? By the way, I haven't seen this week's All Stars RuPaul Drag Race. Anyone that tells me anything that happened, I will kill them. No, I haven't seen it. No clues from anyone. By the way, this is not going well, this chocolate espresso martini, because my beard is too long now. It's like basically there's more in my beard now than there is in the glass. I look like a walrus. It's not a good look. I was like, why am I drinking this? It's like a... Oh, he's so professional. This is lovely. I love that little communication. I haven't seen you for ages as well.
No,
Where have you been?
Working, unfortunately.
Sorry. Working's good.
Yes.
Working is good.
But I haven't been able to come here.
No, it's all right. We love you. Anyway, you're back. Here we are. Are you ready, both of you? Here we go.
Hey, Mom. It's Simon. How you doing? Good? Good. Cool. Nice. There's something I've been meaning to to talk to you about. Was I a needy child? Did I always need attention? Did I like to flirt with girls? Did I like to wear your clothes? I mean, did I ever smile at the thought of playing hockey or the chance to own a muscle car? Well, the reason that I ask is to gain some perspective and, well, who knows, maybe write a book? Mom, I'm still your baby, so I can tell you anything, right? I'm a little bit scared, a little bit lonely, a little bit empty every day. I'm stuck in this city, my sleep pattern's shitty. It's kinda hard to explain. I've only found lately, though, that I've had this hard time finding my own way. I'm a little bit lost, a little bit found. I'm a little bit, hey! Oh, dear God. Did we always have cats? Did I ever want a dog? Or was I always more the feline type? And I'm sorry for this chat, but did I really wear pink socks? Or was that a laundry mix-up with the reds and the whites? And why did you let He-Man be my favorite cartoon? Even though in college it changed to Sailor Moon. Was I the only baby to never mess his bib? Was I the only baby to decorate his crib? Mom, I'm still your baby, so you can handle anything, right? I'm a little bit scared, a little bit lonely, a little bit empty every day. I'm stuck in this city, my sleep pattern's shitty. It's kinda hard to explain. I've only found lately, though, that I've had this hard time finding my own way. I'm a little bit lost, a little bit found. And I'm sorry, Mom, for ditching class to go see Cher, and for that year in college when I highlighted my hair. I'm sorry, Mom, for being scared to play baseball. I just hope I've been the son you've always wanted. After all, Mom, I'm still your baby. So why is this so damn hard? I'm a little bit gay, just a little bit gay, just a tiny bit gay, and I've always been that way, so I don't think it's gonna change. Whew. So I guess myself and I have recently lost touch, but this certainly explains why I liked my G.I. Joe so much. Don't worry, Mom, I won't be going to hell, and who knows, maybe I'll be a hero like Ellen. Can you call me when you get this message?
Yes, yes, yes. Well, the Pride Month starts early here at the Phoenix, that's all I'm saying. Anyone else want to come out while I'm here? No, that's just half the audience, but there we go. No, who would you like next, Josephine? Look, she's attentively ticking people off her list as if it's a clever job. Right, she's prepared. To be fair, there's a lot of pre-thinking that goes into ticking. Right, who would you like next? Eva. Did I say that right? Eva. Yes! Yes, Queen Eva! I'm liking this table. Yes! I feel like Virgin Extravaganza on speed. Yes! Where did that come from, that yes thing? Well, obviously California, but there you go. Hello! Would you like to change this to the height you want? There you go.
That's perfect.
You are allowed to touch in this show. Right. Just saying. By the way, I should welcome the Museum of Freemasonry. Is that what you're called? What's you officially called? Why shouldn't we whoop?
Definitely think we should woo.
It's like an institution of London. It's amazing. You must go, everyone. It's amazing. Yeah, no, I'm drumming up business for you. That's incredible. The Freemasons have never been whooped before. Ever. Right, are you ready? Here we go. Hence our reticence on it.
What's the perfect balance between yelling too much or not yelling enough so that people don't walk over you? Is it a crime just to want to be nice, to avoid confrontation and show everyone a little respect? Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yet I remain quiet. Look at my face, don't you dare turn away, 'cause I'm losing my patience. Show me now that you're the man that I wanna be with for the rest of my life. I have so much love to give you. Just open up your eyes and you'll see. Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yet I remain quiet. I can't remain quiet anymore. No, I was not built to idly stand here, letting you make my decisions based upon your point of view. You never allowed me my own freedom. So hear me now. Show me now you're the man that I want to be with for the rest of my life. I have so much love to give you. Just open up your eyes and you'll see. Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yet yes, I can't remain quiet.
We love this. If you don't know as well, not only are you singing it live, we're recording it for your show reels. You are very hireable indeed, aren't you? I have to admit. Why are you on a cruise ship like right now or whatever? Very, very nice. I loved your runs. Very good. Who would you like next? By the way, Ken says we should say hello to some lovely people at the back. Where are they? Where's our friends from America? Anyone from America here? Oh my God, that was like a strangled cat, wasn't it? What was that? What was that? Anyway, welcome Americans. Well done for getting in the country, because we can't get in yours. That's just how it works at the minute. I don't know how that works. Right, who would you like next? Matt Bateman. Oh my word. No. I call him now Matt Ovation Bateman. Oh, no, he does our Friday and Saturday shows. We're very lucky because, like, he used to be in Phantom, we know that, and he works here. But every time he sings on a Friday and Saturday now, he gets an ovation. It's just like, oh, will you just stop it with the audience standing up rubbish? Oh, God, I can't bear it. Matt Ovation Bateman. Where was my last ovation, Simon? Nowhere, you see? There you go. Still waiting. Will you stand up for me later on? And not like doing a cheap gimmick like Joe when I actually ask you to stand up in the song. Oh, God. Right. Oh, discussing tempos, talking about shows they've been in together, gossiping about the business, what's opening now, what's closing. I love this industry, don't you? It's just... Honestly. Now, what is opening this week? Hasn't anything opened this week? Has anyone seen Amelie yet? I haven't got a ticket. I know. Where's my ticket to Amelie? That's my whiny voice. Also, I want to see Back to the Future because I'm such a fan of Back to the Future. I'm like such a fan of Back to the Future. I cannot not go.
It's apparently incredible.
Is it?
Yeah, I know a couple of people involved and they said it is legitimately brilliant.
I love... Oh, no.
Plus, you've got Cedric Neal, and when you've got Cedric Neal singing, I don't think you really need anything else.
It's a big theatre. Go and see it because they need loads of support. Yeah. They've done all the work. They've been around the nations and everything as well. So please go and see Back to the Future. Right, are we ready?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's he asked you to play?
Lots of people call me Verkerk. Or Verkerk.
Captain
It's
Kirk.
okay.
No, stop it. What's he asked you to play? Is it something horrible? Okay, yes. Bitch. Right. Here we go.
You put the old suit in the trash. You take the whole damn past and cash it in. Cash the whole thing in. You're not crazy. A lot can happen in one night. With half a chance, who knows what might begin. Falcone might just win. So many times you thought the way was clear, only to find you can't get there from here. Here's your chance. Make some dough. Change your name. Keep the old. Hey, Sydney, you finally found some luck. You've always been and also ran, just racing for a buck. A guy with a smile, away with a word, quick with a joke. We've already heard. You ever heard the one about Lana Turner? Sitting at the soda fountain, dreaming her soda fountain dreams. But there was something he could see for just a moment. It's like he saw inside of me what's really there. What I was, what I am, what I'll be. Maybe I'm at the fountain. Maybe I'm at the start. It's time to step up and drink and not even think. You don't have to think to be smart. Sometimes the perfect timing feels like a work of art, 'cause it can give you your break and answer the ache he offers. You take the part. Garbo, Brando, Harlow, Monroe, keep the O. Garbo, Brando, Harlow, Monroe, keep the O. Somebody buys a paper at the stand. Buddy, you hold my future in your hand. Fortunes change, people grow. Now and then, fountains flow. It's like he saw inside of me where I belonged, what I could be. And in the flashing of the neon, I could swear that he could see what's really there. Garbo, Brando, Harlow, Falco. Looks like I'm at the fountain. Looks like I'm at the start. Before a door can be shut, you go with your gut. Yes, go with your gut and your heart. It's time to tear through that door. It's time now to soar. So let my life story start.
Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Oh, God. No, no, stay in your chairs. Oh, God, I can't bear it anymore. Now his better half, Natasha, has gone to New York. I know. Did you know that she's in the 6 finalists that is Give My Regards to Broadway at 54 Below? And she wins, if she wins, a chance to work with the Pacific Symphony Orchestra in America. It's huge.
Yes.
I know.
That's amazing.
So, like, it's the next big Broadway voice competition, and oh, Natasha's in it!
Woo!
I know, we're good here. I know what we're doing. I'm just lending talent to 54 Below now, as you do. Who would you like next, Josephine? Gemma. Is there a Gemma in the house? Come, my lovely one. So, send her all our love. She had to, this is good Americans, you have to stay outside the country for 2 weeks before you can get in. So she's had to go to the Caribbean. Oh, yeah, I know, it's a real hard life. It's like, what a way to get into America. I just had to go to the Caribbean for 2 weeks. Honestly, it's like, so I lounged like, you know, a member of the British government doing nothing on holiday. And, you know, and then they let me in the country. That was a political joke, actually. I know. Paddleboarding my ass. Right. Are you ready? We're ready. We're ready. Don't worry. Oh, you're getting me. Don't get me excited. Right. Are you ready? Are you all right, Ellie? Yeah. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
See the girl at the bar in the shadows, sitting still like a nun unknown. Though an attic full of strangers may hold many hidden dangers, she's a quality I like. She's alone. So I pause and I wink and I shudder, just to bring her attention in line. Though her pastures may be greener, I can tell by her demeanor she's mine. That's fine. I need a good-natured old-fashioned lesbian love story, the kind of tale my mama used to tell, where the girls were so sweet and the music would swell, and in the end the queen would send the men off to hell. Where is that sweet-natured, old-fashioned lesbian love story where people knew exactly who they were? The kind of story of yore that they won't tell anymore to an old-fashioned dyke like her. See the girl on the bed, how she wants me. She's a bee I could free from the house. I would never dare deceive her. She's a very clever beaver with a quality I like. She's alive. So I pause and I twitch in the silence whilst I pray that she'll play out this hand. But I feel my intuition saying, notice her position. Start the band! She's clearly manned. Oh. I planned a well-rendered, one-gendered lesbian love story with good old-fashioned sex in every line, where girls with tattoos would whimper and whine, while on all fours they show me yours and I'll show you mine. I miss that well-mannered, old-fashioned lesbian love story, the kind of yarn my mama used to tell, the kind of story so good that they won't tell in my hood to an old-fashioned dyke like, I'm gorgeous, I'm single, I'm busting with laughs, so why can't I be just in 2 short paragraphs of a you betcha damn funny lesbian love story that people turn to mush? Choose from hundreds of blondes, but when shove comes to push, I understand her burden has worth 2 in the bush. Oh sweet Jesus, let's hear it. Old-fashioned lesbian love story where people knew exactly who they were. The kind of story so good that they won't tell in my hood to an old-fashioned dyke like me.
Very, very good. Hear that song a lot, and you did that very well. Nathan, you're going to have to solve this for me because I can't do it. I'm sorry to everyone on the stream that's only hearing on one of the legs, the left-hand leg, it's not going out. The right, as pointed out by Mr. James Doughty, that wouldn't be checking in on us, would he?
Checking in?
Hello. Do you think that James Doughty would watch us to see what we're doing?
Maybe.
Do you think that's the sort of thing
He's
he would
got
do?
a serious case of FOMO.
Anyway, he's found a fault
James.
already. He's already sent a message in, angry of where does he live? Angry of somewhere. James Doughty.
James Doughty.
Who would you like? Lee, please. Lee! Nathan, you're going to have to come out the booth and get the wires working at the back here and find out what's going on. Come, tall person, to the stage. They're going to share their Dutch heritage by pronouncing their surnames properly together. I'm a Verkerk and you're a Van Gillen. In fact, is there any more Dutch heritage around? We could have a little Dutch show, called Double Dutch. Or
I get to play an instrumental.
Oh,
I
do
nev-
you?
I never normally get to play instrumentals. They're normally like, no, don't worry about that.
No, Lee's very generous. I've heard this
thanks,
said
Lee.
before. Many people have said he's a generous person.
Really, it's a
Thanks, Lee.
stamina thing from my part. I need the gap.
Fair enough. It's like working with, I don't know, Nana Muscuri, isn't it? Right. No one knows who that is, Joe. Do you know who Nana Muscuri is? I saw her live at the Royal Albert Hall with her autocue and everything. It was wonderful. I know, she is wonderful. Right. Sorry about this audience. We're just talking about Nana Muscuri. Are you ready? Yeah, here we go.
Twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love, a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward.
Merely applause for the lighting effects. See, this is what happens when I'm in the booth. Honestly, it was like watching Beauty and the Beast live. It was incredible. Didn't you see that the stage came up? There was lightning. You can take the mask off now if you want. But it was very good, wasn't it? Very exciting indeed. Poor old Nathan is called what we call ripping up gaffer tape to try and find what the problem is, which I think is under this table's pizza
Was the
somewhere.
lightning not intentional?
No, I did the lightning. That's why it was so good.
It's amazing.
Actually, wasn't it? In fact, this is even better because you can't see anyone. Joe, who would you like next? I love the fact I'm in reverb now, which I didn't get on my first number, but there you go.
Love a reverb.
Caitlin. Is there a Caitlin in the house? How are you? Now, I always think Caitlin's a very good daytime drama on the American television name, don't you think? I love the name Caitlin. He's mended it. Where was the fault? Thank you for pointing. Just there. There. Oh, God, it's like a show. I should have show stopped like Phantom. That would have been Phantom closed for a week. That bit there. I'm telling you. Very good. I can't work with that one leg. You see, I'm that old at the BBC, I call it a leg instead of a stereo left. Now, let's see if Nathan is back on the booth and taking my reverb off. Probably not. Hello. Oh, do some warm-up on the way in. No, honestly, feel free. We're very musical theatre here. I don't mind a bit of warming up as we're here.
She'd be small but mighty.
Is she? Do we know each other, do we? No, we don't.
Maybe.
You're just...
I'm just playing.
Ah. No, I think this is like she's spotted some talent or something going on here. Are you ready, Ellie?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Tonight imagine me gown and all, vengefully draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face. And then we laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, I could be noticed by someone. And I know it's totally crazy to dream I'd find romance, but for the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance. For the first time in forever, I'm getting what I'm dreaming of. A chance to leave my lonely world, a chance to find true love. I know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. 'Cause for the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, nothing's in my way. Oh shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is so not Disney. They were swearing and everything. What was going on? Wait a minute. The Disney police are in. They're going to like the whole of Frozen has been ruined. No, come back here. We're going to do the last line again, aren't we? Are we ready? Are you happy?
Certainly are, brother.
You're going to get loads of support. Don't you worry. Are you happy? Don't worry.
Sorry,
Really
it's my
great.
first time, so I'm
You were great. Also, I'm very good at editing as well. You won't tell a thing on the tape.
Tomorrow. What about I know it all ends tomorrow? Yeah, groovy. Hopefully it doesn't end tomorrow. We've only just started socialising again, right?
straight in. I know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. 'Cause for the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, nothing's in my
You wait till you see my editing. No one's going to notice a thing. Very good. I do that with all my songs. Cut out on a good ending, as it's called. Well done. Love that. Especially your first time. Great courage. Well done, you.
She's popped a cherry.
Yes. And she sang a song. That's all
She
I'm
did.
saying. I know.
It's very Disney.
Don't know what she's been doing at that table.
I don't know.
But, sorry.
Careful.
Yeah, I know. Don't make me laugh.
I'm a brass player as well, so be careful.
Oh dear, that means she's in the pub at the matinee.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
What do you play?
I play French horn and the trumpet. But I sold my French horn to buy my keyboard, which then earned my living as a MD and got me where I am today. Then I bought a trumpet, answered a a Gumtree advert, ended up in Sweden recording an album at like 4 a.m. It was amazing. Huh? Who knew?
I'm loving this route to fame. I really am. I bought
wobbly.
a trumpet on Gumtree, and then someone in Sweden said I shouldn't. So I was like,
yeah, it's
right. I think it's
been a
actually
wobbly
talent
road.
that got you where you are. That's where it is, darling.
Yeah.
Years of hard work. That's what
Lots
it normally is.
of years.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Who would you like next? Josephine. Tom! Now, to the female members of the audience, this genre of man is called a baritone. It's not going to be one of those high, whiny men that you've heard all the way through the evening. This is where your seats will quiver. And as we know, Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote all the best songs actually for the baritones. Now, are we in panto yet? Now, come on, please say yes. No panto yet, Tom?
Oh, you mean me?
Yes!
No.
Oh. I mean, why you...
Panto's really why.
Oh, no, he's not.
I'm not sure I should do panto.
Oh, yes, he is.
No panto.
No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it, yeah.
Now, come along, if the Palladium were on the phone now, if Michael Harrison just... Hello, is that Tom? Would you like to appear with Julian Clary for a ridiculous amount a week?
Yes.
You'd take it, wouldn't you? Yes, you would.
Oh, yes.
Right, are you ready? Here we go.
Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair, to ruin your sleep, to make you aware of being alive, being alive. Someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short, to put you through hell, to give you support for being alive, being alive, being alive. Someone you have to let in, someone whose feelings you spare, someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot of being alive, being alive. Someone to crowd you with love, someone to force you to care, someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you, of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive. Somebody hold me too close, somebody hurt me too deep, somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much, somebody know me too well, somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love, Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive. Thank you very much.
Wait a minute. Get back up here. Now, I want you to pretend this is your latest video for Tinder, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to just do the last bit because it wasn't very alive, Tom. Now, can we be a little more alive this time? Now, imagine you're on Tinder, and there's gorgeous women over there, as we've seen. I want you to ooze sex that way, okay?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going to do this again. You wait. This is the being alive sexy version. Here it comes.
Sorry, where am I going from?
I have no idea, says Tom. What is
Okay,
happening?
let's decide where we're going from.
Make sure that I can put it in a
Confused.
box.
What about
It'll
confused?
work very well on
Confused is great.
Tinder. Don't
What
worry.
about make me alive, make me confused? Let's go from there. Yeah.
Are we
Good
ready,
with that?
girls?
All right, groovy.
I want some scorecards at the end of this. Now, are you ready, Tom?
Yeah.
Gearing yourself up to being alive. A little more alive. Come on. Here we go.
Make me confused, mock me with praise, let me be used, vary my taste, but alone is alone, not alone.
Super sexy now. Come on,
Somebody
super
ground
sexy.
me with love.
Yes, boy, come on.
Somebody
Yes, he's off.
force me to care.
Yes.
Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bit more alive, hopefully, but yeah, we'll see.
It's so going to work much better on Tinder now, that version, I'm telling you. Very good. Who would you like next?
I thought you were coming to speak to me and just
What?
have a chat.
No,
Oh.
no. Unfortunately, there's someone that is a higher power to both of us.
Oh,
that
fair
I'm
enough.
I know
Yes, well.
that I'm referring to lower power, but higher power, depending
I
on
know
how you
my
look
place.
at.
It's cool.
No, me too. Josephine, who would you like next? Sarah, please.
Sarah.
That was like a Radio 4 introduction, was it? Today on
it's
Radio
cool, I know
4,
it, yeah.
Sarah. Come, Sarah.
Sarah.
The afternoon play with Sarah. Right. Is this a little high for you? I'm just checking. Are you sure? No. Okay. Would you like to change it yourself? There we go.
It's just a little high. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Very good. Josephine used to work for Radio 4. That was a Radio 4 joke, you see. Right. In fact, before she turned... Did you ever work for 5 Live? You didn't, did you? Constantly. Oh, constantly, actually, I think of fine. Sorry. Was that when you won your Sony on the 5 Live? Oh, God, just... she likes it. There we go. The Sony Gold. There we go. Sorry, Ellie and Sarah, to interrupt while she's just dropping her award. Right, here we go.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, this place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who'd get hurt, but who learned how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. Then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to look just a little, bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Excellent job. I'm just checking, of course, that our friends, the American producers, aren't from my favorite show. Before I say anything about it, because I love Wicked and I love Waitress, as we know. So don't anyone that's in the normal audience to say anything about me and Waitress at all. Even though they seem to have stolen my neon arch, which I think ours is better, as you do. I love Waitress. On its national tour. Good luck to everyone. Now, Josephine, who would you like next? Oh, yes. Don't let me interrupt you. It's like, yeah, don't worry, we're just live here with all these people watching us. We're just like filling a few moments while you have a little chat. Oh. Could we produce when I'm not having to like say anything, or
fill it.
Fill it. Oh, she is on Radio 4 now, isn't it? Now, oh God, dear, help us. Now we have Pride celebrations. Hurrah! Pride is not happening. The Pride March is not happening. We know that, but we're still on the 11th and 12th doing big Pride things. So we have Saturday Super Show, which is Pride flavored. We have the amazing Ginzilla. If you haven't seen Ginzilla, she's 6'4" from Australia, and she'll have you. That's all I'm saying on the Sunday. So that's going to be really good as well. And Vanity's going to be here as well. So Vanity Vonglo is going to be here doing a Pride show too, I think. Very, very good. Oh dear, they're still discussing the music. What other things have we got to discuss? RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. This week's episode. I only saw after that cheap show where they all did all of the lip sync thing. Wasn't that cheap, that show? It's just like, oh God, help us. Let's fill a 45 minutes with absolutely nothing.
20 seconds.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
is that a countdown clock?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have to fill for 20 seconds. This is like doing live sport again, isn't it, Josephine? I can talk up to the news, don't worry, on Radio 5. That's 909 and 693 medium wave.
We've got the PDF, everyone. It's okay.
Coming up soon, the weather again. Do you know my claim to fame, by the way? One of my claim to fame is, you know that the BBC News runs those montages with the countdown clock? With the... I invented that. I know. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Because every time it's on in the news, I go like, I invented that. It's like, oh, stop the countdown clock, for God's sake. We've had it for 10 years. Right.
We're nearly there.
Yes? Okay. Good. Didn't hear a word of that. Right, coming to the stage now, the producer, the originator of Around the World in 80s days. Did you get that little pun? 80s days? I don't know why I bother. It's a musical that features 80s music. It was on a Blackpool Grand. It's going back there, and it is the saviour of the Blackpool Grand. They put it on because the Blackpool Grand was struggling. Come to the stage, Mr. Ian. Is this part... Oh, look at him. He's dressed as a producer. This is what British producers look like, American producers. Something out of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or something, isn't it?
Or all of them, maybe, because I'm very tiny. I'm with the lovely Tina this evening. I'm so sorry.
No, I was going to wipe that. That's fine.
Would you like to speak? You can.
No, I'm fine.
I
You can tell he's a producer, can't you? Bloody hell.
And
whenever you're ready, no, you start whenever you want.
We're going to perform for you later on. Tina
No, it's fine,
desperately
honestly.
wants me to say that she promises that if you stay past 10 o'clock, she won't fuck up the words. That was verbatim. That's what she said that she wanted me to say. So I said it. I'm done now.
She was fine.
I thought she was gorgeous, but she twisted my arm.
Are you going to sing now?
Yes, apparently.
I love it.
We're
A producer that's also it's like all of them out here. They started as actors, talented
fun
people, then
songs and
moved
Wizard
into
of Oz.
producing. There's a few here, isn't there? There's one over there behind the curtain. It's like teaching. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Started as the actor performer and ended up as the producer. No, I don't mean it really. I love the producers. I have to sell Godspell as well, don't I? How many weeks till Godspell? 4 weeks till Godspell. Go and see it at the oldie crowny thingy placey in Walthamstow. It's a lovely theatre, if you can find it. Right.
Thank you. I won't say anything else, I
Good.
promise.
Are you ready?
Yes. I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, but prince, or the artist formerly known as prince. Thank you. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chins. I'd command each thing, each fish or fowl with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. A woof. As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take a wing. If I were king, each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me, and my tail would lash. I would show compassion for every living thing. If I were king, just king. Coronation ceremony, everybody wave. Thank you so much. Keep going, I don't know how long it goes on for. Monarch of all I survey. Thank you, dear. Of anything not... No, we're not finished here. We're going to carry on with the next bit. If I were king, thank you, I wouldn't be afraid of anything nobody not know how. How about a rhinoceros? Rhinoceros? How about a hippopotamus? I'd thrash him from top to bottom. Supposing I met an elephant? Wrap him up in elephant. What if it were a brontosaurus? I'd show him who's king of the forest. How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes a muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes a sphinx the seventh wonder? What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes a hot spot so hot? What was the ape and apricot? What have they got that I ain't got? You can say that again. Carrying on. For courage is the thing of things. With courage, I'd be king of kings, and the whole year round I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing. If I were king. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I absolutely loved that. I've had no one ever do that before. That was fabulous. It also makes you think how witty those words were that were written in the 1930s. Oh my God. Incredible. Better than lip-syncing queens, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, don't do that face, Ellie. No one lip-syncs in six.
No one lip syncs in sinks. That's a great warm up. Thanks.
I think I know, but they don't.
No one lip syncs in
Not
sinks.
even if their top note has gone.
All together now. No one lip syncs in sinks.
No one lip syncs in six.
No, I can't say it.
You can only
That's
do
why
it
I'm
if you're
behind the
angry
piano.
like I am. Now, yes, Josephine. Who? Brendan! Oh my God, another producer. What is this? It's like producer first? When are the Americans singing? I don't think they'll beat the Cowardly Lion, though. I know, it was very good, wasn't it? Yes, damn him. Yeah, it was good. Not only can he perform well and sing well, he's always producing original yeah, whatever. You know.
That was beautiful. That was fabulous. Well, yeah, it's great.
Now, you have about 58 shows coming up. No, you do.
Not as many as Laura.
I keep getting invited to like naughty panto auditions, or is that just my personal mail?
I'm not saying anything.
No, I think there is one in there that's a bit naughty. Right.
naughty panto, definitely.
So you've got Godspell coming out. Godspell!
Godspell.
When is that?
The 25th of September.
The oldie fairies, rosy crownies, and
Rosie,
wherever.
in the Walthamstow area.
In the Walthamstow
Waltham
area.
Forest.
Mind your wallets. Good.
Yes, I'm just taking it day by day until we get there.
What other shows have you got?
So, yeah, if you want to say,
I can't bear it. What other shows have you got coming out?
So, I'm doing Panto.
Panto, hey!
So, get out.
Is there a casting breakdown that would fit anyone here?
There might be.
Shall we move on?
There might be.
Is there?
I think they might know very soon if there is.
Oh my God, you are one of those.
Yes,
There's a
and my
couch out the back
lips
if you want to start
sealed.
couching. You're right. Okay. Any other shows?
No, I think it's Godspell and Panto.
I love it. Providing work to the whole of the West End. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh, hello. I haven't been to see her yet.
Oh God!
I mean,
don't tell me you know each other. Lovies,
we don't know each
darlings.
other, but I'm quite sure.
Oh, for God's sake!
I love her. She's great.
I'm here. I'm always here. Always.
Talk amongst
My
yourselves.
first night tonight, by the way.
She's amazing.
No, don't worry. I'll
Shall
just
we-
fill while you just do a
shall
lovely
we?
thing.
Shall we
It's
go?
fine. No, don't worry. It's fine.
We're gonna
Yeah,
fly by the seat of our pants. Love, look away. Love, look away from me.
Fly when you pass my door. Fly and get lost at sea. Call it a day. Love, let us say we're through. No good are you for me. No good am I for you. Wanting you so I try too much. After you go, I cry too much. Love, look away. Lonely though I may be, leave me and set me free. Look away, look away, look away from me. I have wished before, I will wish no more. Love, look away. Lonely though I may be, leave me and set me free. Look away, look away, look away from
Stay here, stay here, stay here. This is like a producer battle-off. I'm loving this. Who's gonna win? Now, while we're here, because you always ask for it in an audition, and that was a perfect example, just explain to these people that don't do it, some of you in the room, I'm not mentioning names, what line is. Line in a song.
Line is when it's basically the length of the phrase. So as long as you keep the phrase going until the end, if you break up halfway through a sentence, then the dramatic emphasis isn't as strong if you break it halfway through the phrase. If you breathe through halfway through a phrase, you've got to keep it through one line.
And that's what they look for, and you just did it. It was
Thank
very,
you.
very good. Good line. I just thought I'd do it as an example while you were here.
Okay.
Josephine, who would you like next? You're dismissed now. You can go
Oh,
now.
thank you.
Go and produce something else. I don't go, God.
See you, Brendan. Thanks,
It's quite all
Brendan.
right. Don't worry, he's providing work to everyone, Ellie.
Excellent. That's what we like.
Thank God.
Thanks, Brendan.
Susie, come to the stage. Where is she? By the way, that's a lovely song as well, isn't it? It's one of those songs you don't hear very, very often. It's just beautiful. Where's it from, Brendan? Oh, of course it is. Yeah. That's very, very nice. Do you want to hand up to the stage? Are you all right? Come with me, my lovely. How's that? Conflab away. Now then, there's a shortage of Aladdins. That's all I can say. I know 2 Aladdins perform at the moment that need Aladdin. So if you think you fit Aladdin, please, will you message me? Because I've been asked for 2 different places that need Aladdins. Quite a hard role to fill now. But anyone that can sing Aladdin, not quite your breakdown, that's the problem, Tom. I wouldn't say you're Aladdin. When I look at you, I don't think Aladdin. No. But I know if you know anyone that's coming out of drama school that's an Aladdin. Huh? An Aladdin? Oh, you'd be a good genie. Come on. That's the trouble, you see. There's a world shortage of Aladdins out there. But it's funny, twice this week. There's a lot of Beauty and the Beast going out at the moment, aren't there? One of our good friends is the new one that's going on tour, but there's a lot of non-Disney. Is that good height? There we go. How's that? Is there a key change? Do you need a stool? I have a feeling that this is like a...
4 or 5 if I remember rightly.
I'll just put a stool here and I'll get up from the stool whenever you do a key change if you want.
Yeah, there's a few.
Okay, here we go.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am here and waiting in this silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to all that I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Each reckless heart beats so imperfectly that when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to all that I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to all that I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I'm strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I'm strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you.
Well done, well done, well done. I got off my stool at least 5 times. Which way are you going? This way. I'm handing you to Josephine. Well done, you. That was an unexpected key change, wasn't it? She was going like, which key is this game? I always enjoy that. Well done, Ellie. Don't worry, I can cite transpose to whatever you like. No, it was nice. You were right. It was like by the way, when you stood over there, it's a lovely view of you. I was watching you play the piano. It's a very nice view here. Isn't she doing well? Like, sight transposing. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. That was the whole musical done. Right, who would you like next? Oliver, please. Oliver. No category, too many years lost in history. We're 3 to make a crowning glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. Thank you. I know. Why I'm not in that musical, I do not know. I would make a great Catherine of Aragon. Anyway. That's quite all right. It's about the right height.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Have you talked to our Ellie here?
It's okay, I'll busk it.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
Cool.
Right, good. Good work between the two of you. Well done.
Again, you're gone, off on a different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow. You had to go, and of course it's always fine. I probably could catch up with you tomorrow. But is this what it feels like to be growing apart? When did I become the one who's always chasing your heart? But I turn around and find I am lost in the woods. North is south, right is left when you're gone. I'm the one who leads you home, but now I'm lost in the woods. And I don't know what path you are on. I'm lost in the woods. Up till now, the next step was a question of how. I never thought it was a question of whether. Who am I? If I'm not your guy, where am I if we're not together? Forever. Now I know you're my true north, 'cause I am lost in the woods. Up is down, day is night when you're not there. Oh, you're my only landmark, so I'm lost in the woods. Wondering if you still care. But I'll wait for a sign that I'm your path, 'cause you are mine. Till then, I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost in the woods.
Very, very nice. Brendan, I hope you got him for Godspell. That's a good, nice pop voice. Like that very much. Who would like next? Rebecca! Come to the stage. Bum-bum-bum. I was getting him to do Proud of My Boy, then I thought, oh, you know, it's just like, proud of my boy. I'll make you proud of my boy. I'm auditioning for Aladdin this Christmas. I know I'll get a job. Hello. Come. Liking the heels.
Thank you.
It's good. Is that about the right height for you? Do you want it up a bit? You good? Let's check with our Ellie, who's doing incredibly well. I love Ellie. Are you ready? Here we go.
It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. The U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day was suddenly real. I told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real life truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me, my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck in the driveway? A truck that will take Mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I knew there would be moments that I'd miss, and I knew there would be space I could fill, and I knew I'd come up short in many different ways, and I did, and I do, and I will. But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly, and say, "There's not another truck coming to our driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here, no matter what. I'll be here when it all feels so big, and it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small.
Well done. Very nice. Well done. Who would you like next? We're doing very well with all of our singers, by the way. Cassius. Is Cassius here? I haven't seen Cassius. Come to the stage. Very, very pleased to welcome Fright Fest back. Our friends from horror are here for the next... Ooh, it's the whole bank holiday. If you're into horror films, they all congregate around Leicester Square and watch people's heads chopped off and nails go through kittens' paws and things like that. They love it, Tom. It's a weird group. No, it's not. We love them. They're coming down later. How are you? This is a new
I'm
haircut.
good. Yes, I have taken the plunge and had a haircut for the first time since for 6 months. So
since you were 7.
Since I was 7, yeah.
Which was a week ago.
About down to there last week.
Very good, Cassius.
Thank you.
May I call you Cass?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Wait, are we good? Are we happy? Sweet. He's a student of Mr. James Doughty. I'm just saying that. James Doughty was a student of our Ellie. Did you know that? That's why he's so good, because Ellie started
James
it
was always amazing. Yeah, I had the pleasure of
Yes, enough about James
teaching
Doughty,
James
okay?
for a while.
He'll be listening.
Oh, God.
I'll get playing.
He's watching now, writing comments about himself. Right, here we go.
It took me a while to realize it was good you went away. I've discovered something new about myself every day. I remember my first day of high school. I looked for you, but you weren't there, so I went inside all by myself. And guess what? I didn't care. It took me a while to realize that I could hold down the fort. A man can't get too far in this world, leaning on his sister for support. One time when I came home, Dad was mad 'cause I ran from a fight. He yelled at me, go be a man. And next time, boy, I stayed. Since that day, I've never been afraid. I thought about our deal and if I'd ever get away. But now, I'm finally ready. I know you won't believe me, but I'll miss you every day when I'm gone. It took me a while to realize that I could be what I wanted to be. Dad says he thinks I'll make a good soldier, and in 2 months I'll finally make him proud of me. I'm gonna join the Navy, gonna fly a jet. I haven't really talked about it yet. I guess that means that you're the first to know. Love always. John.
He gets my tip for the top. I think he's amazing. What we need to do is bring over Disney's Newsy for you. You'd be amazing in Newsies. Don't you think? Oh my God. It's like I'd produce it myself if Disney would let me, but they won't. Poor old Alan Menken sold all his rights to Disney, and why he did that I do not know. Now, mainly because he wrote it for Disney, I just remembered. Now, who would you like next? Jim Shields! Good heavens. Now, I don't know, would you say that Leicester is north or in the Midlands? Where would you say? I'm just getting a little vote from my... what do you think? No idea, that's what I said. I said, where is Leicester? Let's not bother going. But no, he's here. Oh, sorry. Also a very peculiar accent which you can't understand, so good luck with this one. Where's our sign language person, the Cassius? I did panto in Leicester once, it was great. No, it's really good, actually, it was really good. Everyone used to go out for curries, like in the matinee and the main thing. It was like, Very weird. Right. Welcome, Lester. Come forward.
What's Batman doing on stage? It's just the voice. It's fine.
Oh, is that what it is?
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. And you cry in your tea that you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I've served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall, and we've been together through it all. But when push comes to shove, I shall send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ba da ba dee da 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 ba da ba dee da 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 da. You say my love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I'm gone. No, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. We shall fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, I will love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away the sin we had. But when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Ba ba da 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 ba da ba dee da 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 ba ba do ba 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 da ba dee da da da. Everybody now. Da 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 ba da ba dee da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bananas.
I was loving those lyrics. Was any of them in Hamilton? I don't know if they were. Congratulations, Hamilton, for opening again. Oh, look. Who would you like next, Josephine? Mark! Oh, Mark, that Mark. Surprising Mark. Can you believe next week it's September? Oh, my God. It's ridiculous. Isn't it, really? It's like, what happened to our summer? They promised us heat wave, nothing. Nothing. Oh, well. Yes, September it is.
Right, challenge accepted. Okay.
The long, slippery slope to panto time. Hello. Put that wherever you like, Mark. Do you want it up a bit? How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that good? Let me just check if Miss Verkerk is ready.
I've been given a part. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's not Joan this time either, is it?
Well, I'm Joan in another life, darling, so...
Oh, okay.
All right.
Are you ready? I'm excited.
Right, let's do it. Let's keep it there.
Here we go.
All right. An unexpected duet. Oh, my Lord. This is fun.
when I'm thwarted by a metaphysic puzzle. And I'm sick of grading papers that I know. I'm shouting in my sleep, I need a muzzle. And all this misery pays no salary, so let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Sunny Santa Fe will be nice. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and leave this to the roaches and mice. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You teach?
Yeah, I teach computer age philosophy when my students would rather watch TV.
TVA America.
America, you're sensitive as steet. Brush the sauce onto the meat. You can make the menu sparkle with rhyme. You could drum a gentle drum. I could seat guests as they come, chatting not about Heidegger but wine. Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Our labors reap financial gain. Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and save from devastation our brains. We'll pack up all our junk and fly so far away. Devote ourselves to projects that sell. We'll open up in Santa Fe. Forget this cold bohemian hell. Whoa. Tumbleweeds, prairie dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much for that. That was unexpected.
Thank you.
I have absolutely no idea what that was. Do you? What is it? Was that rent? Oh my God, I had no idea there was rent. Admittedly, I did see Rent a long, long time ago. Wow. Very good. Did you enjoy that? I love it. Yeah, I just love that. Yes, I'm multi-talented, so I can sing and everything. Right. Stephanie, is there a Stephanie in the house? There is a Stephanie. We're whizzing through everyone. We're doing very, very well. I should say as well, guess what arrived this week? Very excited, Colin. We now have a 1 meter hoop and a 1.5 meter trapeze. We have more fly points in this building than a bit of Swiss cheese. We have 3 now. There is a fly point just here. Next week I will be doing my silks at the beginning of the show. Or I might be sitting on a trapeze with a leg out, knocking Tom's teeth out as I go. It's true. It's dangerous out there. It's like the splash zone. Hello. Hello. How are you? Oh, I'm liking you already.
Oh,
no.
Stop.
Oh, no, stop. Stop.
Keep going.
Oh, dearie me. Right.
I just need a little bit of imagination for this song. I'd like you all to imagine that I'm heavily, heavily pregnant.
Okay, right, okay, here we go.
With my wings resolutely spread, Mrs. Burnside, and my old inhibitions shed, Mrs. Burnside, I did each little thing you said, Mrs. Burnside. I lived, I lived, I lived. altered the drape of a drop of my bodice and softened the shape of my brow. I followed direction and made some connections, but what do I do now? Who'd think this Miss Prim would have opened the window as far as her whim would allow? And who would suppose it was so hard to close it? Oh, what do I do now? I polished and powdered and puffed myself. If life is a banquet, I stuffed myself. I had my misgivings, but went on a field trip to find out what living's about. My thanks for the training, now I'm not complaining, but you left something out. Instead of wandering on in my lone remorse, I have come back home to complete the course. Oh, what do I do, Mrs. Burnside? I traveled to hell in my new veneer, and look what I got as a souvenir. I'll still defend you as guide and instructor. Would I recommend you and how? Thanks. Ooh, oh no! That's the one. Thank you. Although I was leery, I thrived on your theory that life could be You said there's nothing wrong with a harmless smooch, so I'm gonna call him Burnside Gooch. Oh, what do I do?
Well, that was just fun watching Tom during that one, because when you did the bodice bit, he nearly fainted. All of his blood rushed to his head. Will you stop, Simon, for God's sake? No, calm. Honestly, the bodice was too much for him. It was like a Netflix sort of period piece faint. Now, what are you looking in there for? This is exciting. Huh?
It's cool.
Who would you like to sing? Curtis. Is there a Curtis in the house? Oh, here he is! Have you been there? That's quite all right.
2 seconds, we're having a
You
discussion.
go right ahead, Curtis. So, if there's anyone that's good at aerial, like hoop, trapeze, silks, or whatever, please step forward and come and perform with us every Friday and Saturday during our super show. Want some aerialists? I know 2 already, they're very good, but more hoop. Male hoop, anyone that does male hoop as well? Very interested in that. I know 1 person that does male hoop. Don't laugh, he's Australian as well. There's a surprise. But yes. Ladies, do you do hoop at all? I'm just wondering. Are you not anymore. Not since last Thursday. No. Come to the stage.
Sorry about that.
That's quite all right. No.
It's been 8 years since I've sang this song, so I just needed to sort of remind myself.
We
how it
like
goes.
the professional chats, don't we? It's good. There's a connection now. There is a creative flow going on. There's all of those things. Are you ready, Ms. Verkerk? Yes. Yes.
bit of earth. She wants a little bit of earth. She'll plant some seeds. The seeds will grow, the flowers bloom, but is their bounty what she needs? How can she chance to love a little bit of earth? Does she not know the earth is old and doesn't care if one small girl wants things to grow? She needs to laugh, she needs to dance and learn to work her girlish charms. She needs to laugh, she needs to dance and learn to work her girlish charms. She needs a home, the only thing she really needs I cannot give. Instead she asks a bit of earth to make it live. She should have a pony gallop across the moor. She should have a doll's house with 100 rooms per floor. Why can't she ask for a treasure? Something that money can buy that won't die. When I'd give her the world, she asks instead for sunburn. A bit of earth, she wants a little bit of earth. She'll plant some seeds. The seeds will grow, the flowers bloom, their beauty just the thing she needs. She'll grow to love the tender roses, lilies fair, the iris store. But then in time, a bit of earth will freeze and kill them all. A bit of earth, a bit of earth, a bit of earth, a bit of earth. Thank you. I haven't sung that song since I auditioned for drama school 8 years ago, but great memories, thank you.
And you chose one of my favorite songs. I love that song. Josephine is going to be doing that next year, aren't you, Josephine? The whole thing. Not that I'm sort of announcing any of your productions in front of Brendan or Ian, but you are. Yes. We like it particularly because it's written by 2 women as well, and there's not many. We love that show. Who would you like next? Ralph! Is Ralph here? There he is! I'm liking this. Lots of people I haven't seen for ages. I love the fact you did the British time instead of fall. That doesn't rhyme. The RSC version. That's a little technicality for you from that song. Considering they're Canadian, you know. Don't know why I threw that in. Right. I love a bit of Earth. Matt sings that as well, in fact. Although Being Alive really isn't a baritone song either, Tom. I don't know what you're doing with that one either. High baritone. Well, Michael Ball sings it, so it must be a baritone. Hello, bless him. Oh, no. They're talking. What else is there to talk about this week? I'm just thinking. The weather. No, I won't. I watched Hollywood on Netflix. Has anyone else watched Hollywood? Did you like it? I mean, I watched the whole thing in 2 nights, which was a bit sad, because you know what it's like at 4 a.m. going, I can't watch another one. But it was kind of good, but sort of not good, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? It was like, did you like it? When they all won the Oscars, I was going like, oh, for God's sake. Sorry, I've ruined it now for everyone. Don't listen to me. I was like, right, Ralph, are you ready? Is that the right height? Will there be season 2 of Hollywood? Is it coming out? No one knows. No one cares. Right, here we go.
It's hard to speak my heart. I'm not a man who bears his soul. I let the moment pass me by. I stay where I am in control. I hide behind my work, safe and sure of what to say. I know I must seem hard. I know I must seem cold. I never touched that girl. You think I'd hurt a child yet? I'd hardly seen her face before. I swear, I swore, we'd barely met. These people try to scare you with things I never said. I know it makes no sense. I swear I don't know why. You see me as I am. You can't believe I'd lie. You can't believe I'd do these deeds. A little man who's scared and blind, too lost to find the words he needs. I never touched that child. God, I never raised my hand. I stand before you now, incredibly afraid. I pray you understand.
Always a cheery song, that one, I think, don't you? Always love that one, a little bit of a foot stamper. Get your tap shoes out. I never touched that. Sorry. That would be like Mel Brooks, wouldn't it? Who would you like next? Yeah, well, I don't mind. No, I really enjoyed that, Ralph. Well done. Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Gemma and Rebecca, it's the sister time, here they come. Are you really sisters? That's so cool. Right. One of you needs the white microphone. I'm going to give you the white microphone here. So which of you is the older one?
Gemma's the oldest.
Ah.
Yeah. Couldn't
No.
tell.
I honestly didn't know.
So, fun fact is we haven't actually sung together for about 10 plus years.
Oh.
So, since amateur dramatics, so this is our first time.
This is
Singing
cool.
that together, yeah. I am
Grab
having a
your
quick look.
microphone here, sisters. Or actually, now you both stand on stage, you can see your sisters. This is your mic. Here you go.
Choreography.
Oh, for God's sake, there's choreography and everything. Here we go. This is going to be just like Broadway Baby or something, isn't it? You know what I mean? We haven't done it for 10 years. Broadway Baby! Are you ready? It'll just step back into the whole routine. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay,
Thank
here
you.
If we stood on our tiptoes, we could peek over the sill, and once in a while we would see a girl slowly walking up the hill.
And we think, what a sad situation to be outside on your own,
To go through the town with no playmate,
to go through life all alone.
I will never leave you, I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment, beside you is where I will stay. Evermore and always, this will be one though we do, for I will never leave you. When the day is filled with shadows that stretch into the night,
You fill me with your sweet kindness, like morning fields with light.
I will never leave you, I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment, beside you is where I will stay. Evermore and always, we'll be one though we do, for I will never leave you. No, I will never leave you,
I will never leave you.
I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment, beside you is where I will stay.
Is where I will stay.
Evermore and always,
Evermore.
we'll be one though we do, one though we do, for I will never, I will never, I will never leave you.
I like that. It was a bit like Scylla's Surprise on ITV or something, wasn't it? It's like I haven't seen her for 20 years and she's here tonight. I loved it. Well done, you. It's funny, isn't it? When you hear sisters sing, you can just see how they blend so well, or hear how they blend so well. Lovely blending. Well done, you. We've got 2 boys left, then we have Josephine, I think. The highlight of the show. Don't laugh, you are. Right, who would you like next? Reese. Reese. Oh, that Reese. Come on, Reese.
Okay, I wasn't meant to be singing tonight, so I've had a couple of drinks, and
this is what
I've never ever sung this song before, so I'm getting my phone out for the lyrics. But you know what's weird? This is probably one of the most oversung musical theatre songs of all time, and the fact I need lyrics is slightly embarrassing for me. Buckle up, lads. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables, Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices singing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on this lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor, empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more.
You want the barricades, listen to this. You have no choice. You have no friends. Get off the stage. God help us. I love the fact that he was pointing at you in a sort of Les Mis-y way. He's my friend from Les Miserables over there. I know him from Les Miserables. When I'm hanging upside down, I know him. Honestly. God. We have one more male singer. He calls himself male. I don't know who it is. Who is it? Oh, it's Simon. No, he is male. Don't worry. I still love that story. Lee, do you know the person though who did the barricade thing and then forgot their words? Because I love Greg used to tell that story. It wasn't. You on the barricade, listen to this. You have no friends. You have no friends. You have no friends. You have... Was that you? Oh, you missed it completely. You on the barricade, listen... Wait a minute, isn't there it? The whole audience going, you on the barricade, listen to this. That would have been quite effective. You on the barricades, listen to this. Greg tells a story where the person forgot their lines, which is like, I thought it would be printed on the bloody booth or something. Sorry about this, darling. We're doing Les Miserables stories. Do they have the words printed on the booth, or do you have to remember it? So how did he just go, you have no choice, you are my friends, you are my friends? It wasn't a blank. Oh, for God's sake. Just don't listen to a word he say. Sorry about this. Did you know they did that in a little booth off? Yeah, they come and one of them has to do it. You're on the barricade, listen to that! Right, are you ready?
You're really working for that ovation tonight, aren't you?
It's not going to happen, I can tell you. At the end of your song, let's see if you get an ovation, shall we? With all your
That's
poison
a lot of pressure
words
to put on a guy.
And whatever. Okay.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied, I don't need you. I want to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time, in love with a world that's for real. I've fallen in love, yeah. And God knows I've fallen in love. It's strange, but it's true. Hey, I know I'm different, there's some things I got to do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door. Oh, how I want to be free, baby. Oh, how I have to be free. Oh, how I want to break free. This existence is wrong. I can't get used to living without hope. It's all a lie. I don't want to live alone. No, but God knows I've got to make it on my own. So people, can you see? God knows I've got to. God knows I need to. God knows I want to break free. Yeah!
Thank you! Thank you. Don't pretend you're giving him a standing ovation. Just because you're a friend of his and we're in the show together, honestly. Oh, God. Cast loyalty or what? I like it. It was very good, though. I like that very much. Now, it is that time of the night. I know. I'm going to prepare the microphone. Basically, the whole tension of the evening, everything has been reaching for this pinnacle, this very zenith, this nexus of talent. It's you, darling.
Oh, right. I didn't recognise myself.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, before she comes to the stage, let me say that she's actually secured a quite significant advertising deal this week, which is just amazing. That it's going to change her life. Sponsored by Mac Safety Earplugs. It is Miss Josephine Corrigan!
Sometimes a day goes by, one whole entire day, when I don't think of him. 24 hours pass, I look around and find that I haven't thought of him, not even when I'm somewhere we used to go, not even if that's someone we used to know. It's hardly every day, it's most unusual. In fact, I can't remember when, but sometimes a day goes by when I don't think of him till morning comes, and then there he is again. When it all comes true, just the way you planned, it's funny, but the bells don't ring
It's a quiet thing when you hold the world in your trembling hand. You'd think you'd hear a choir sing. It's a quiet thing. There are no exploding fireworks. Where's the roaring of the crowd? Maybe it's a strange new atmosphere way up here among the clouds. But I don't hear the drums, I don't hear the band. The sounds I'm told such moments bring. Happiness comes in on tiptoe. Well, what do you know? It's a quiet thing. A very quiet thing.
Very much like it. It was a Canada and Ebb medley that I thought might go on for about 20 minutes, but luckily it didn't. No. It was very nice indeed. Could you find, is there like carousel down there? Because it's on at the minute. I think we should do carousel, Joe's. It's not in there. You need to find a book. It's in C major as well, but it's at the back of the book. And do you know what the book looks like? Oh, I don't know. We'll talk amongst yourself. Well, we've come to the end of the evening. I know. Where's Hayley to pass the microphone around as well? She's not here. She's on holiday. How did she earn so much money to go on holiday? This has not happened to me. Oh, she's camping. That's about my level. You got it. Did you find it? Carousel? Oh, no. Oh, well done. The famous one. Liverpool. I don't know, actually. I should have pre-planned as ever. Tell you what, should we do something in the meantime that they can sing along to? Oh no, that's Joe's. Play that one. Let's do an. We could. It's in C major. Go for it. We'll go around twice. They're going to sing with me. Look at the height of this microphone. Is that real? I was just thinking, really, is there someone like... It's just like, that's bizarre. It's like you got it out of a cracker. We're ready whenever you are, darling. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on sing now. Okay, here it comes. I'm gonna find a nice baritone first.
I don't know.
Oh my God, he doesn't. Wait a minute, it's like. Tom knows it.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark.
You think Dutch people know this? Well, I don't know.
At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark.
Come on, Millie.
Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown.
Walk on, with my blokes in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk That was like dogs were arriving. I was like, what's that? I know that Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote that note. Don't worry. In one of their musicals. No, I was like, God help us. I think we should do Rent. Have we got Rent there? I don't know if we've got Rent there. Have we not got that? Not the whole show, Brendan. I know you know the whole show. It's like, he'll just choreograph it while we do it if we want. And a step 2, 3, and a step 2, 3, and arms and arms. I don't know the words to this one. Do you know this? He is trained, £14,000 later. Fuck me.
125,000 moments OD, 525,600 minutes. Do you measure a year in their life?
Daylight, sunset, in midnight, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do harmony? Are you ready? Talk about Miss Christina Meehan knows this one, luckily. In fact, these two could do the whole musical while we're here.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes. How do you miss?
He's here.
True that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, on the way that she died.
Sickening. Talk about find a girl. Hold on. Can you do the high bit? No. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I'm finding one. Girls. He's a boy. You can do the high bit.
I don't know what it is now.
Oh, we got away with it. It's fine. I couldn't find anyone to do it. It's like I know the girls that can normally do. You should have put your hand up if you can do that bit. Now, I think I'm going to cast Les Miserables. What do we have here? It's a very motley crew, isn't it? Now, I need a Marius. Does one know the words to Marius? We need a nice, legit Cosette. Do we have a nice, legit Cosette? I have a feeling that Tilly, come on, Tilly, come over here for us. I love the fact it's like, what's this musical, Les Miserables? I've never heard of it. Right, good. You'd be a good Eponine. Don't you think you'd be a good Eponine? I have a shiver. Yes? That's a good idea. You play that well at this part of the musical. I dreamed I'll sell all my teeth. What do we all know this period, this thing? Because you haven't sung this table. What do you mean you don't sing? Honestly, guys, it's like, take him. It's like, take him as prisoner. Right, we're ready. Has the poor Ellie found the music? Ellie, are you happy with the music? Are you okay? Here we go. I cannot. Oh no, I need a Jean Valjean. Who would make a good Jean Valjean?
One day more, another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime must surely come a second time one day.
Today, I could have sworn it was Marius, but
how can I live till we are parted? Tomorrow you'll be worlds away, and yet with you my world has started.
One more day on my own.
Will we ever meet again?
One more day with him, not caring.
I was born to be with you.
What a life I might have known.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me
do I find my brothers there?
Lights begin to fall.
Do I stay or do I dare? Some sanity.
One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves with.
Watch 'em run amok, catch 'em as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free-for-all. They're a little dip, they're a little touch. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much.
Raise the flag of freedom high.
Try to be a king.
Every man will be a king.
Every time do you hear the people sing?
His place
is here. I fight with you. One day more.
Watch 'em run amok,
until today.
catch 'em as they
Stay
fall.
on my own.
Here a little dip, there a little
I will
touch.
know that
One day more.
Watch 'em
one
run
more
amok,
day to
catch 'em as they
revolution.
fall. Never know your luck when there's a free-for-all.
We'll be ready for these schoolboys. Tomorrow
we'll be far away.
Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. One more dawn, one more day, one day Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ellie Verkerk! We love her. You can come back. Thank you very much. She's played like a dream. One more time, Ellie Verkerk. We'll be back in 10 minutes' time when we have the lovely Ian and Tina gonna show us some of their songs for the things in about 10 minutes' time. See you then.